All right, guys, here we go real quick. March 11th, looking at the 2 minute chart of AMD. Every candle is 2 minutes price action. This is the one that started us off today. As you can see, we've been in a downtrend, and then if we pop this little line down through here, we came out, retested that trend line, and here we go. And right now, just I'm looking at this. It looks like we might have a 2 down, 1 up. So let me see. Let me draw this right here for evidence. Because you got to have, you got to do it before price moves to show people, what you were thinking. You can't, have price way up here and go, hey, I think it's going to go higher. You have to, set things up before you do it. Anyway, a 2 down, 1 up is you have two candles that are trading inside and down like they are now inside this green candle. Okay, now it can wick lower or to the bottom, but as high as you want them both to close, especially say like right here. If it goes through here, we're going to take it. 1,000 shares on margin, looking for more upside. We got about 47 seconds, 45 seconds to go. And anyway, you want them to close in the upper range, the upper third, upper quarter of this green bar. And then, okay, let's see if we go through. Not there yet. But anyway, we're looking for is those to close. Okay, we're in. I didn't kick the bottom. Okay, that's all right. And then, we're looking for push the upside. We're over. Let's see if we can get over this low pivot here. And what that is, we came down. Let me get this arrow in here for evidence of which one we got in on. And anyway, we need to get over that red dashed line. That'll be our first. As you can see already, let me pull this in so you can actually see. Here we hit. Was that? Even though it's a 2 minute chart, this low pivot way over here, they still count. They were previous, support. Now, honestly, it's resistance. We get over that, then we'll adjust that red dash line to our next target, our next goal there. But anyway, still got a minute or so left on this candle. People like these videos real short, so let me go ahead and pause here, and then I'll pick it up when the price action picks up. Okay, here we go. Got a little bit of a push here, up and over. See if we can come up to this next resist zone. Well, no, I'm doing it at 117. There's a whole round even number there. Okay, so we're out here right now, so we'll just take it from there and call it good. Okay, yeah, we were out on the red dash line. Looks like we had a little bit of a push to the upside. Let's see what this next 2 minute candle is going to bring us. We didn't catch the top, you never do. And then it rode through here. I was trying to get a little bit lower because every penny counts on this deal. And a lot of times you have a nice breakout candle to the upside there. What happens is that you get a little bit of a pullback, back testing that area. But honestly, it seems to be holding up pretty good. And then we turn green, and then and also let me back up. The reason why I took it here, that 107, is that the markets love those whole round even numbers. So, as it's running up, and I didn't normally, I'm slipping today, it's Friday. Normally I already see that as it's running, and so yeah, I had to make it real quick. And as you can see, it wasn't a bad play because we, were hesitating there, for a minute. And we got about 40 seconds left on this candle, then we'll call it good for the day probably. Now, if this thing continues, let me do a quick and dirty. Oh wow, we already hit the point 618. That's pretty major, and it's a strong market to the upside. Let's see what the SPY is doing. Yeah, see, it's looking like, well, still red on the day, but looks like even the 5 minute chart, see, is pushing. Let's do the 2 minute chart of accounts, 2 minutes price action. Yeah, see, it hit somewhat support here. It looks like it's trying to make a push to the up side. Yeah, and it's like, man, that's strong for ADM. But anyway, uh, yeah, if I'd had that fib line from the high of today to the very low of today, uh, yeah, I would have thought it would have, you know, hit a brick wall here at that point 618. Just go to retracement, and it's the strongest resistance. I say that it melted right through it, going up, and if it's coming down, it's the strongest resistance coming down. So, but anyway, but all right, guys, thanks for hanging in there. Check out our Patreon, and we will see you on the chart.